Blair Morgan, number 7C. His coveted autograph has been sought after repeatedly by thousands of Snowcross fans along the WSA Tour. But fast forward to the year 2000, where a new champion has emerged. The spotlight has shifted to a younger man, Tucker Hibbert, a 15-year-old sensation who's claimed the sport's most prestigious prize, the Winter X Championship. Welcome, everyone. We're ready to go snowcrossing once again with WSA Worldwide Snowcross. This is the 2000 Yamaha Eastern National from Vernon Downs in Vernon, New York.
This track is awesome. Let's take a look at it.
Ready then for the Pro Stock Final.
We are ready for the start.
Keep an eye, as always, on Blair Morgan. Into the first jump. Morgan makes his appearance. Morgan moves to the outside, but we have at least two riders off. Morgan moves to the outside. Chris Vincent still being chased by Tony Heikkinen. Heikkinen again takes a look at the inside, tries to jam down. Inside of Chris Vincent. Doesn't, gets past him for the moment. Vincent comes right back at him.
What a series of punch and counter-punch moves. That was beautiful racing by two of the real veterans of the sport. And you can see right here, they still are not opting to go for that big air over the backside. And as a result, the two of them racing incredibly close together right now.
And as we look back at the front, TJ Gula is now closing on Blair Morgan. So a battle all through the first four.
What a race, TJ Gula, his first full season as a pro.
Oh, here's Heikkinen, and he tries Vincent again. Same maneuver. They come off the corner side by side. Vincent gets him again.
Some great counter moves by those two, and TJ Gula's race, putting the pressure on Morgan right here, is phenomenal. TJ Gula, the rookie, and he makes a move. He ducks underneath Morgan, Paul.
And at the halfway point, TJ Gula picks up the lead from Blair Morgan. Look at Vincent and Heikkinen. They land hitting one another, and it's Vincent that's thrown off course. Heikkinen moves solidly into third. What a terrific fight. Here is TJ Gula, followed now by Blair Morgan, and Tony Heikkinen sits in third.
The track is not roughed up enough, but white flag coming out. Heikkinen's got one more shot at it.
So Heikkinen, in pursuit of Blair Morgan, goes to the air. Down into the first corner now. The battle is for second place. TJ Gula is pulling away in the lead. You get a glimpse of him there. Heikkinen comes up to work on the back of Blair Morgan.
This battle for second is just what Gula wanted. It gives him pretty clear sailing. Here he is, but look at Heikkinen, Paul. He's back and all over Morgan.
Heikkinen continues to work him. Morgan the low line into the corner. Heikkinen comes up high, tries to cut inside of Blair Morgan. They come into a drag race as they head for the finish line. TJ Gula wins it. Heikkinen gets around Morgan for second. Morgan has to settle for third.
Did you see Heikkinen look back at the crowd? He is jazzed, he's pumped. But TJ Gula, what an immense win. Congratulations from his teammate, Chris Vincent.
TJ Gula, number 44, the young rookie, has taken the win here, and he is incredibly excited about that. Congratulations to TJ Gula. Now I'm going to show you some of the highlights of Pro Open qualifying. This is Heat 1 of Round 1.
And you saw Todd Wolff go huge over those side-by-sides, and it gave him such down-ramp speed that he actually got into Dennis Ekstrom. We move now to Round 1, Heat 2.
Tony Heikkinen and Chris Vincent battling here. Heikkinen on the far right of your screen. Here comes Vincent. Vincent dumps it.
He and Heikkinen got together and washed out the lower ski on Vincent's sled and tipped him to the inside, and down he went. Now, watch this here as TJ Gula, what a tear he's on, gets a hole shot in this one, Paul, and starts to open up a bit of a lead. Now, we're in Round 1, Heat 3, but Todd Wolff was absolutely flying. Now, watch what happens here. Gula goes to the left over that slower, choppier lower line. Wolff airs it out. Now, remember what he did to Ekstrom when he had such exit speed? Right there, he knew it would work, went right around Gula and took the win in that heat.
So the qualifying had more than its full share of excitement. This is Round 2, Heat 4, as Blair Morgan is outpulled by Justin Tate on the inside, but then look at Morgan as he swept into the first corner, around everybody and took the lead. Round 3, Heat 2, TJ Gula and Blair Morgan battle it out. Gula on 44 on the near side, Blair Morgan down to the inside line, takes the lead.
And then Gula, using that outside line, we've seen it before, sweeps around a little bit better exit speed and moves to the front. Morgan now tucks in behind. Now watch this, they come to this corner, Morgan gets his momentum killed here, and both of them go big over that big side-by-side double. No advantage to Morgan. Gula's able to hang on.
TJ Gula with the lead, and remember, Morgan really doesn't like to be out of the lead.
He doesn't like that for a couple of reasons. One, watch right here what Gula does. He comes out of this turn without Morgan being terribly close. He's able to run his own line. But you see some of the spray coming off the sled. When Morgan's behind, he relies so much on his visibility that any slop in the air, Paul, takes away his ability to spot those really trick lines. And therefore, he is not as quick as he is running in the clean.
Yeah, Blair Morgan's vision and reaction so good when he's running in the clear, he can find exactly the point on the circuit that he wants. But then when he gets behind somebody, it's a little more difficult, and that advantage goes away, as it does here, with 44, TJ Gula now beginning to run away from Blair Morgan.
Gula is absolutely on form. Let's take nothing away from what he's able to do, and it's helping him that you'll watch number 100, Morgan's teammate Earl Reimer, has taken a couple of runs at him, and that is, of course, affecting Blair's concentration. He's got to worry a little bit about Reimer here, while Gula makes good his escape. Right here, though, Blair has cleared Reimer. He starts to come back.
But TJ Gula continues to handle up Blair Morgan.
Morgan's taking a run at Gula right here. Now watch what Gula does. Brilliant move. He slips left, takes that line away from Blair, and at the same time throws a little roost up into Blair's face, and that is how you counter Blair Morgan.
So the young rookie, TJ Gula, working the master Blair Morgan very, very well here. And Earl Reimer trying to stay into the fight, and that's not helping Blair either. He's got somebody behind him working on him, and he's trying to work just ahead. That is not the Morgan style.
Well, that's the thing. If you try and move as you take the checker there, Gula, great run.
We're ready for the Pro Open Final. You take a look at everyone on the line. Can Blair Morgan continue to hold on? Can he get the hole shot? Because if he does, generally it's adios Blair.
Of course, he's got TJ Gula, who's on form. Todd Wolf has been amazing. Tony Heikkinen as well. There's the green. And Ken Ibsen nailed the hole shot. And Kurt Crapo, Paul, has come off and he comes up holding his hand.
Yeah, Crapo takes it off the right side. They've got conflict all over the place here.
That was Crapo's teammate on the Red Polaris, Trevor John, getting into it with 32, Tim Mackey on the Yamaha. Both of them got slowed down. Mackey ended up on the infield again.
Yeah, but it's Blair Morgan that was able to pull out in front in the first corner. Blair Morgan is now the leader. Tony Heikkinen still under pressure from Chris Vincent.
Look at the different styles there. Oh, and Heikkinen landed short. He came up a little short, and by the time he saved it, Vincent was 5.
And that may be just enough to make the difference as Chris Vincent goes to the finish line, jumps ahead of Tony Heikkinen for the first time in this run. As Wolf now begins to work on Heikkinen. The lead is still Blair Morgan, followed by Ibsen. Here is the fight. There's Blair like, goodbye, how's everybody doing? He loves it out in front. He's just disappearing.
Widen that margin substantially, and he's giving a little bit of show already.
Showing off as he heads for the checkered flag. Blair Morgan not under challenge by second place Ken Ibsen. And Morgan takes the victory, showing off continually for the crowd. Now we look to the checkers. Ibsen come across in second place. And Chris Vincent, Tony Heikkinen, and Todd Wolf will all come to the line together, with Vincent finishing in third, followed by Heikkinen. Chris Vincent knows how to play this enormous crowd here. Pro stock points, Blair Morgan just begins to tiptoe away from Dennis Ekstrom and Tony Heikkinen. And the Pro Open points, it's pretty much the same lineup, with Blair Morgan walking away very slowly from Dennis.